IPL 2024 is at a very interesting stage. So much so that till now there is no clarity which teams will go in top 4. Now from Mumbai Indians to Kolkata Knight Riders, all the teams are having equal likely chances mathematically to qualify for the top 4. If we talk about Mumbai Indians, they are at the 10th position and they will be eyeing at Sunrisers Hyderabad and Lucknow Super Giants match. Now, if Lucknow Super Giants manage to win over Sunrisers Hyderabad, then mathematically Mumbai Indians will also have a chance to make it to the playoffs. But on the other side, Kolkata Knight Riders, they're just one win away to get 18 points and have that Q in front of their team name. Let's begin with Kolkata Knight Riders only. They're at the top of the points table with 16 points. Now, one win would ensure their berth in top 4, which means they will be in the playoffs. Now, Kolkata Knight Riders have 3 games left. If they lose all the 3 games and if Rajasthan Royals and Chennai Super Kings manage to go to 18 points, then it'll be a fight among Kolkata Knight Riders, Sunrisers Hyderabad and Lucknow Super Giants for that 4th spot. But as of now, Kolkata Knight Riders are at a very good place and they just need one win. Then let's come to Rajasthan Royals, who are currently sitting at the number 2 position in the points table. Their equation for qualification is also similar to Kolkata Knight Riders. They're just one win away, and if they'll manage to win the match, then they'll go to the playoffs and have that Q in front of their name. But if they lose their matches, then it'll be a tough time for Rajasthan Royals, as it will all go down to the net run rate. However, so far Rajasthan Royals' net run rate is pretty good, but after the loss against Delhi Capitals, they'll have to ensure that they win their games. Now, 2 of their remaining 3 games is at their home ground, which is not Jaipur but Guwahati, their second home, and they would be really hoping to win those 2 games to easily go to the playoffs. Now let's go to Chennai Super Kings. Now this team is the most interesting team in the points table. They currently have 12 points and they have 3 matches left in the tournament. If they manage to win all their remaining matches, then they'll get 18 points and have that Q mark in front of their name, which means they'll qualify for the playoffs. But if Chennai Super Kings lose even a single match, then they'll be left with 16 points and it'll make things difficult for them, because if we see the points table, then there are 6 teams who have the capability to finish the tournament with 16 points. So it would make things difficult for CSK, and if they lose 2 matches, then things will be very, very difficult for CSK in the top 4, because again 6 teams can finish with 14 points and then a lot of things will come into place for Chennai Super Kings. But with CSK, net run rate will also be a point of discussion, because if we look at the top 4 teams, then apart from Rajasthan Royals and Kolkata Knight Riders, who are warming the top 2 positions, only CSK have the net run rate in positive. So CSK have a greater chance to be in the top 4, or as to say in playoffs. Then comes Sunrisers Hyderabad and Lucknow Super Giants. Now both are at the same level. Both the teams have 12 points from 11 matches, and their fixture against each other will matter a lot, because if Sunrisers Hyderabad will win, then they'll get 14 points and vice versa. And both the teams will be eagerly waiting to win this match, because this match will give us a clear picture as to which team will go into the top 4 and what the equation will be in front of us going ahead in the tournament. Now, talking about Sunrisers Hyderabad, they have managed really good wins so far in the tournament, and Lucknow Super Giants as well. But even if they win this match and end up with 14 points, it won't be good for them. So 14 points aren't a safe space for them, but definitely a better one, because then they can plan things likewise. Now, what's the difference between the 2 teams? Now, Sunrisers Hyderabad have all their remaining 3 games, including the LSG one, at their home ground in Hyderabad. Whereas for LSG, all the games are away games, which might make things difficult for them. So that's the only difference, and it's a really different and it's a difficult toss-up between LSG and Sunrisers Hyderabad. And then comes in Delhi Capitals. Now, Delhi Capitals are currently at number 5 position in the points table, and they earned that spot after defeating Rajasthan Royals at their home ground in Delhi by 20 runs. Now, Delhi Capitals are also very well in this race to the playoffs and top 4. Delhi Capitals have 12 points from 12 matches, and they have 2 matches left, which means that they can end up with 16 points, which will make them well in the race to the playoffs. And then let's talk about the remaining 4 teams. If we talk about the remaining 4 teams, which is Royal Challengers Bengaluru, Punjab Kings, Gujarat Titans and Mumbai Indians, all the 4 teams are in a difficult position. Except Mumbai Indians, all the teams have played 11 matches. Mumbai Indians have played 12. They have only 2 matches left. But if they manage to win those 2 matches, then they will have some good points in their bank. But for Mumbai Indians, it's very important for LSG to defeat Sunrisers Hyderabad. So MI fans and MI players will be really hoping for LSG to defeat Sunrisers Hyderabad so that they can still run in this race to the playoffs. Although if we look practically at the points table, Mumbai Indians are out of the tournament, but mathematically they are still in the tournament. And that's why at the very beginning I mentioned that this is a very different Indian Premier League season where we haven't received any clarity as to what all teams will be qualifying for the top 4 and whether any team will be moving out or not. So that's the only point over here for Mumbai Indians. But apart from that, RCB, Punjab Kings, Gujarat Titans all are in a position where they can't make it to the playoffs, but mathematically they are still in. That's that. So all the eyes are now on Kolkata Knight Riders, Rajasthan Royals, Chennai Super Kings, Lucknow Super Giants, Sunrisers Hyderabad and Delhi Capitals. Also, it's going to be very interesting in coming days because currently you must be seeing Kolkata Knight Riders at number 1 spot. But as I already mentioned that even if they manage to win just a single match, they lose their top spot. And then the whole toss-up will be among the top 4 teams. So we don't know which team will qualify and how they'll finish up the tournament, the league stage, so to say. So it's going to be interesting, and the fun time in the tournament is yet to come.